Hello friends! In this video, pag-uusapan natin ang isa sa mga best-selling self-help books na The Atomic Habits by James Clear and how this book can help us form good habits at i-break yung mga bad habits natin for us to achieve better results. There are two words that are very important to this book. First is the word atomic, which is an extremely small amount of a thing, and the word habit, which is yung mga bagay na ginagawa natin ng kusa kahit di na natin kailangan pang pag-isipan. Mahalaga ito dahil habits are the way we do things and they sometimes define who we are. Just by those two words, malalaman na natin ano nga ba yung atomic habits. For James Clear, these are small changes that seem unimportant at first but will compound into remarkable results if you're willing to stick with them for years. Ang habits daw ay the compound interest of self-improvement, katulad ng kung paano lumalaki ang pera through compound interest. Imagine if you can get 1% better each day for a year, you'll end up 37 times better by the time you're done. But if you get 1% worse each day for 1 year, you'll decline nearly down to 0. Ang magandang halimbawa nito ay yung pag-exercise at eating habits natin. If you go to the gym 3 times in a row, hindi ka pa rin naman papayat. But if you consistently go to the gym 2 to 3 times a week for years, it would be impossible not to see any changes. The same way, if you eat an unhealthy meal today, di ka naman din agad bibigat. But if you do it every day for months or years, negative changes to your body will inevitably show too. Kaya nga, habits are a double-edged sword. Bad habits can cut you down just as easily as good habits can build you up. Ano nga ba ang pagkakaiba ng goals at systems? Goals are the results, while systems are the processes that lead to those goals. And although we are often told to focus on our goals, Bill Walsh said that if we focus on our systems, the score will take care of itself. Isa pang idea na nagustuhan ko sa librong ito ay ang identity-based habits. James Clear explained that there are 3 layers of behavior change. First layer is the outcome, second layer is your processes, and the deepest layer is your identity. And for him, the best way to form good habits and break bad ones is to start sa pinaka-core natin or our identities. Ang pinaka-effective way daw to change your habits is to focus not on what you want to achieve, but on who you wish to be. The example he gave is imagine 2 people who were resisting a cigarette. Person 1 responded, "No thanks, I'm trying to quit," while person 2 said, "No thanks, I'm not a smoker." Both answers are good naman, but person 1 still thinks na he's a smoker who's trying to quit, habang si person 2 no longer identifies himself as someone who smokes, and that shift makes a world of difference. The first law is all about making your intentions obvious. Isang paraan para ma-implement ito ay kung aayusin o i-arrange natin ang paligid natin upang mas matulungan tayo nitong makabuo ng mabubuting habits. For example, if you're trying to eat healthier, mas mainam na yung mga pagkain accessible sa'yo at lagi mong nakikita ay mga healthy na pagkain din. Kaya imbes na junk foods ang laman ng ref mo, it would be better kung may mga mas healthy na option ka. And if you're trying to drink more water naman, makakatulong din na may water bottle ka or tumbler sa work desk or study table mo or somewhere sa bahay mo kung saan mas madalas kang magstay ng ilang oras. This law is about attaching good habits sa mga bagay o activities na gusto na nating ginagawa because the more attractive an opportunity is, the more likely it is to become habit-forming. For example, gusto kong magbasa ng libro but I'm trying to build the habit of finishing my work tasks early to avoid cramming by the end of the month. So what I'll do is think that if I finish my work tasks, then I can read my favorite book. Basta the goal is to look forward to doing the good habit because that means you get to do what you want to do after. Sabi dito, the human behavior follows the law of least effort, that we naturally gravitate dun sa option that requires the least amount of work. So what we need to do is reduce the friction associated with good behaviors kasi when the friction is low, habits are easy. For example, you want to form a habit of preparing healthy meals in the morning before going to work every day. What you can do is, i-prepare mo na lahat ng ingredients at mga kitchenware na gagamitin mo the night before pa lang para pagising mo mas madali na kasi magluluto ka na lang. The cardinal rule of behavior change is what is immediately rewarded is repeated, what is immediately punished is avoided. For habit to stick, we need to immediately feel successful. Isang way to apply this is to keep track of your progress kasi one of the most satisfying feelings is the feeling of making progress. Pansin niyo ba, most of the people who succeed in losing weight ay yung mga nagdo-document ng journey nila, and it makes sense kasi kapag nakikita mo yung progress mo, it further inspires you to continue doing what you're doing right. All in all, I think this book is a really great read and I highly recommend you read it, especially if you feel like you're in a rut and you need to make some positive changes in your life. Have you tried reading the Atomic Habits? Ano yung mga natutunan at takeaways mo? Tell us in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!